guys, welcome back to The Casual Puzzler. My name is Emily. We have a brand new puzzle brand today, and I'm very excited about it because if this all works out, this would be a game changer because the price point is right and it's supposed to have really amazing quality. So they did give me this one puzzle for free, but I am already so excited about it. I did already pre-order like 5 other puzzles from them. So I really hope the quality is good because I am very excited about this brand. The brand is called Braintree and they were originally a printing company. They have branched out into the puzzling world and their goal is to create really high quality premium level puzzles at an affordable price point. So that's what we are going to discover today. Is that correct? Or is it you're paying for the price, or is it what really great quality for the price? So now they are only in the pre-order stage, so you're getting 10% off and they don't ship until after January 30th when the official website goes live. I do have one puzzle here. It is a Christmas puzzle, which I actually am excited about. Even though it's after Christmas, I only was able to do like one full-size Christmas puzzle this year. Now, even though it is a Christmas puzzle, I'm still excited to do it because I really want to experience the quality of this puzzle brand, especially since I already pre-ordered a few others of theirs. But I'll leave all their information down below, including their Instagram and socials, just so you can see them and determine for yourself whether or not you are interested in purchasing from them. They did give me these puzzles for free, but I did let them know it is going to be 100% honest review, and they were fine with that, which I love. So we are just going to do some overhead footage of me opening up this box, showing you what's inside, and doing the puzzle. So that's what we are doing today. The puzzle I have is called Santa's Workshop. Here it is, and I will say this box is heavy. So I have really high hopes because, I mean, the weight of this is intense. I don't know what that means, but we will just dive right in. So let's go. All right, so here is the Braintree box for Santa's Workshop. It is 1,000 pieces. And the box is really large and sturdy. Mine did get a little beat up during its travels, but I'm not blaming the company because a lot of things have been arriving that way recently. So did get a couple little dents, but in general, the box is super, super sturdy. And I like that it's larger than the piece count because that way if you wanted to work from the box, you could. And then if you see over here, I'm not sure if you can read it sideways, but it says included inside the box are a poster, a puzzle box stand, sorting trays, and a zipper bag. When I was looking online, it says there are 4 sorting trays in here, which I've never heard of coming with a puzzle, so I'm very curious what that looks like. It is supposed to have soft touch puzzle pieces, so let's just dive into this so I can see for myself what's included. And also, just to let you know, this originally did come wrapped with cellophane. I just took it off for this video, but I haven't looked inside, so let's just take a peek. All right, so here inside the box we have the puzzle pieces inside this bag. So I'm going to take that out. And then we also have a poster, and it also has a collection of their other puzzles. So nice big poster to work from, which is really nice. Super heavy paper too. There is like a texture to it, but very bright and colorful. And here we have, it says try puzzle fix, which is a glue of some sort. I'm not quite sure, but it is an option, and then it has a little catalog. There's so much stuff in this box. Here are I'm assuming the sorting boxes, which that's really cool that they're included, just like these little cardboard boxes that we can use. And then we have the instructions for the sorting trays. Oh, these go in the sorting trays. Got it. So those will go in the sorting trays. We also have the Ziploc bag to put the puzzle pieces in afterwards, which is nice. And then this, I'm assuming, is the box top stand. So I will use that. There's also a coupon code here for 20% off, which is cool. And then we also have just a little thank you card here. So there's a lot of stuff in this box. So that is very surprising considering it's a very inexpensive puzzle brand. And everything feels like nice and sturdy, just doesn't feel like a gimmick, you know? So that is really cool. I also want to show you the inside of the box also has some stuff on it too. So they just put like branding and information pretty much in every spot that they could. So here it talks about that puzzle fix. Again, I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm assuming it's some type of like contact paper. That is what it looks like according to the picture. And then over here we have another few options that you can probably purchase from them. We have other products from them. Like there is just so much stuff on this box, which is crazy. But let's look at the stuff that was inside it a little bit more close. All right, so before we get into the puzzle, I am going to put these together and then I will go into the puzzle pieces. So these just pop in like that. And then this goes in the bottom, which there you go. So that is kind of cute. And I like that they are collapsible. Doesn't stay. Let me see if it goes this way. I mean, it's functional. So, you know, there's that. Let me do the rest of these. This goes like this. And then you put your puzzle box here, I'm guessing. But I'll figure this out. There's the box top stand. That I could probably live without because the box seems to be pretty sturdy enough to stand on its own. But let's look at the puzzle pieces. Okay. All right, let's move into the puzzle pieces, see how those look. Again, they're supposed to have that soft touch velvet feel that Art and Fable and Crown Point Graphics has. So I'm curious to see the difference. So here are the puzzle pieces. You can see there is quite a bit of shine, not glossy, but there is a reflection. So something I want to mention, since a lot of you do work with lighting or near a window, I could see it being maybe a hindrance, but I haven't done the puzzle yet, we'll see. But in general, they're very bright, very vibrant, super saturated in color. There is this texture to them, but I wouldn't say it is the soft touch or velvet feel that I'm used to with Art and Fable or Crown Point Graphics. They are smooth feel, but not necessarily like velvety or like a soft touch, but I like them. It's just not how I would describe them. But they are like a nice thick cardboard. I really have no gripes about the puzzle pieces. I mean, the paper seems to be connected to the cardboard pretty well. As far as I can see so far, I don't see any issues with the pieces. So we'll just go into this. I also just want to see if there's any puzzle dust. Barely. Like there's a little bit here, but nothing crazy. So far I have high hopes and we'll just dive right into this puzzle. I wanted to give you an update as my camera is charging, but here is where I'm at currently. I feel like it's starting to come together. We have Santa. I'm starting working on his little workshop. The table is just about done. I did take out the pieces for this shelving up here, and so I have been loving this quality so far. The pieces are really snug together, but not so snug that it's going to be like damaging when I take it apart. Really love the fit, really like the texture of this. In general, I have no complaints right now. So I will continue on, and hopefully my camera battery is charged in just a bit so I can show you. But so far, I'm really pleased with this brand. So it is several hours later. I did finish the brain tree puzzle. So let's just go into all the nitty gritty details and my thoughts and experience and all the fun stuff. Now it does come with a lot of different extras inside the box, which is surprising for such a low cost product. So we do have the Ziploc bag, very handy. This product, which is the box top holder, it is functional. Nothing that I really need, and I don't think it really is necessary because the box itself is really sturdy that I had it just like propped up with no issue. So this isn't necessary for me, but it's an extra little goodie inside the box. We also have the poster, which I did not need to use. I just used the box, but it is a very nice paper. And it does have like a little bit of the same texture that you feel on the puzzle, which is kind of cool. The coolest feature that I think is included is the sorting boxes. I originally thought I wasn't going to use them and not think that they were necessary, but I did end up using them throughout the whole entire puzzle, and it was just nice to have without having to go get my own. And they're just little collapsible ones that can go in the box when I'm done. So I actually really did like this feature. Now they're not the highest quality, like this one's already ripping a little bit after my first use, but it was nice to have, and I did use them since they were already in the box, and it was just very convenient. So I did like having these little extra boxes. As far as the puzzle quality, I really enjoyed it. It had nice thick pieces. We are able to lift up large sections at a time, has really good interlock. I could probably, if I really wanted to, lift up the whole puzzle at one time, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. But I noticed that I could move large sections at once, which is just nice in a puzzle. I did like the texture. Again, I don't think it's more of like that velvet soft touch feel that I know of, but it is a nice texture. You know, it's not quite that linen type texture, but it does feel very high quality. And the puzzle pieces in general are just really nice. There are two things that stuck out to me that may be something you may not like in this brand. The first thing is that when I was doing the edge, I automatically noticed that it didn't quite match up to the picture. So I would say along the whole entire border, probably about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch is missing from the graphic. So I noticed it right off the bat when I was doing the one of the short edges, because this whole image here is like completely gone. So it does cut off at least 1/4 inch, maybe up to a 1/2 inch of the puzzle. across the whole entire border. So I was able to figure it out, but that's just something to note, especially since like up here you're supposed to have like a full star. It kind of cuts it off a little bit early. So I mean, I don't know how it would go with other images. This one, it really didn't matter too much, but I did want to mention that. I also noticed that it is a bit shiny. There is a bit of a glare, especially as the day went on and I was relying on these lights a little bit more. I noticed that it is a bit shiny, but I was able to finish it. And the dark pieces didn't go too dark. Like there's still enough like differentiating textures and color. So it didn't really hinder me too much, but it was a little bit annoying, and I could see maybe if you had like a really dark puzzle, it may be hard to do. So as far as shine goes, if you've ever used Heya, I feel like it's very similar. But I didn't notice it too much on the dark pieces like I do in Heya, but it does have a similar shine, if that makes any sense, and if you've done that brand before. So not the worst contender as far as glossiness, but definitely not a matte puzzle either, or a satin puzzle even. But it does make the puzzle look really nice when it's finished. But I did want to mention that because I could see this being a hard one to do underneath certain lighting. As far as cost goes, this puzzle brand is crazy. I've had like this puzzle, if you put this in front of me and I didn't know the cost of this puzzle, I could easily see this being twice the price than it is. So a 500 piece puzzle is $10.95 and a 1,000 piece puzzle is $15.95, which is crazy for all the little extras, how good the quality is. I think that is, to me, the game-changing part. Again, you get all these extras, you get the big box, you have the really nice pieces, and I could compare this to the higher-end brands that I've tried so far. Like I feel like this is similar to Heya. I would say it's even close to Ravensburger, minus the amount of shine that you can see in these puzzles. I can see this being compared to Piatnik. I feel like it's very close to that as well. So puzzles that are in the easily $20 to $30 range, this is, I feel like, just as good. So I would recommend them as long as you don't mind a little bit of shine on your puzzle. I think for the price point and what you're getting is fantastic, and I'm really glad because, again, I already purchased 5 more, so I will leave their information down below as I've mentioned, and I think there's a link there that if you click on it, I may get like a little bit of a kickback towards credit towards their website. Not money, because they aren't sponsoring this and it's just a normal person's referral link, but I think it's worth looking into if you are wanting a more affordable puzzle brand and want to try something new. I think they're worth looking into. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'm so excited to try more from this brand, and I can't wait to see other images that they come out with because I see this one being a frequent purchase on my end. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a fantastic day and had a great new year, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.